So what you gotta do is you gotta bring it to a party. It's you. And then you're like, well, suck my dick is. I don't know why, but they do it. I mean, girl, I don't get the, and I don't know why, but it does. Well, like I was sitting, when I was back in high school, I was sitting in my freaking classroom with the popular kid, and they'd always talk about, they're like, oh yeah, we went there, and we were such little sluts, and I'm like, the fuck, and you're proud of that? About getting called sluts and gay and shit all the time, and all that slandering that guys get as well, but they complain about it too, and yet they're the ones fucking calling it to themselves. They're admitting they're doing slutty things, and then they get mad when somebody calls them slutty. Or assume slutty things about them because they're being so slutty. Literally, openly admitting it.
You speak like a slut. You're pretty much a slut.
Oh my goodness, and same girl, so one day I was just sitting in class, English class, right? Same girl sits in front, one of the two girls, sits in front of me, right? Who were talking about this. They sit in front of me, and I'm like, okay, cool. So, she's wearing this really, like, low-cut shirt dress thing, and I'm like, that's not gonna cover nothing. How is she not getting in trouble for that? Well, literally, she stands up, and I just see just all her bare ass in my face. And I'm like, what in the fuck? Are you supposed to be in school? Why are you wearing that? It's like, what, you trying to flaunt off your ass to me or something? I don't want to see that. I'm sorry, I don't want to see your flat, anorexic looking butt at 9 a.m. after I just woke up and had to deal with the first 2 periods of my day. So please keep that ass out of my face.
Thank you for starting this video this way.
Thank you very much. And you are welcome. Oh my god, but I mean, it's true though. It's like, why? I didn't want to see your ass at freaking 9 a.m. I mean, cool, you're cute and shit, but keep that for like 9 p.m. Thank you very much. Come over to my house and bottle of champagne. Girl.
Oh god.
Oh. And I've just been dying lately. Like, last night I ate a premium cupcake from the Market District. I had chili, I had ribs, I had potatoes, I had molten fudge brownies we made. Yeah, I was just a fat ass last night. And I just had the worst shit this morning in my life. It was like a volcano, and it had an erosion or mudslide of just pure shit all over the land of frickin' Panama.
What?
Right? Oh, I'm not sure it's Panama I'm thinking of.
Are you talking about the canal?
That, No. I'm trying to talk about that one place, that, volcano, Mount Vesuvius, I think it was, exploded. People, the ash people, who were frozen in time by
Pompeii.
Some of the molten. Pompeii, that's what I'm thinking of, Pompeii. Sorry, it's still pretty early for me. Since, you know, I stayed up till 5 a.m. watching Harold and Kumar compilation of all 3 of the movies with Robert. Because we found it at frickin' Walmart for fucking $5, and I was like, hell yeah. Well, no, not $7.50, sorry. But I mean, still a great deal, so we just watched them all night. The worst part was, though, we got them around 12, so, I mean, we were up pretty late. I mean, I think it was 5:30 when the brownies got done, and that we went to sleep. Dragonfire, I don't need you. That is very inconvenient. Fuck you. I'm gonna go make a shield. So how's working at the old McDonald's treating ya?
Some days are good, some days it's really fucking annoying.
I feel that completely, man. I mean, I might be moving up to manager status, but every day just still seems like a basic hell just by being there. Sometimes it goes by fast, sometimes I don't close, but a lot of those nights it's just pain in the ass to work there.
Well, here's the thing,
for no
at mine,
reason either, it's easy.
No guts, no.
At mine's it's a pretty easy job, but here's the thing though. Recently, because how labor's been, a lot of people have been sent home pretty early, and yesterday and today have been the only days this week that I haven't been sent home early. because of labor.
Oh my god, I completely feel you, Kegel, because our labor is awful too because of the winter, and we're already a low volume store.
Oh, Hades!
So because of the winter,
What the hell?
we're barely getting any customers, so we just send everyone home, and then I'm like, oh great, you know, then we get rushes too when people leave, right when people leave, and it's like, fuck you people, fuck you management, stop sending people home.
Yeah, I really feel it, like, supposedly we're supposed to pick up, back up in March, so...
Well, yeah, because, you know, winter is going to be over and people are going to be out wanting to spend
Hi,
money.
boy. Yes, hi, boy. Ugh, stop licking me. Yes, I love you, Hades. Well.
Perhaps one of my favorite and only favorite sniper of this Black Ops 3 game is the Drakon.
It's okay. It's like... I'm viewing it in both standards. Zombies, yeah, it's pretty good without the sight.
Yeah, you have in either you have to take the sight off. I hate the sight even in fucking multiplayer. It just doesn't look too good.
It works for me pretty well.
I do well because on Gorod Krovi you can kind of for a long period of time there are these dragon terminals right here all around to ride the dragon on. And the platforms don't have, zombies can't get on from behind. So if you camp with a sniper, like the Drakon, and have it pack-punched, you basically protected there for a good 20-30 rounds without having to move. And if you're like me, who always gets the GKZ45 MK3 and pack-punches it first, you literally can just survive there for the whole game without having to move or endanger yourself.
Gotten up there, so be prepared for anything.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's pretty good.
Travel up there first. You follow behind.
But I mean, they kind of did. I will admit they went a little overboard with the Mark III ray gun. It is just literally the most overpowered gun in the Black Ops universe at this point.
They're trying to add a new most OP every single game.
We don't shut that laser down, so
I know, right? Let's add our Mark III and we'll be happy. Because, I mean, you can't really get better than this gun unless you improve its range and its power and its holding capacity, but that's about it. I mean, you can't really trump a giant black hole gun, portable black hole gun.
Yeah, like, that's the thing about Gersh. They made it OP, but they didn't make it too OP, and that one is literally just chemical alphesis, put that on, you have infinite ammo.
Yeah.
We're on the other side of Helios.
See, they did really good well with the Gersh gun back on Moon. That was a good stopping point as well. But I mean, I kind of like the mobile Gersh portal with this with this ray gun, because it just really helps in a lot of situations. Plus, then you also have a slowdown ray, just for if you want to get away from the zombies. And then you have the actual ray gun itself, so it's basically 3 guns in one for multiple uses.
Yeah. Like, they went overboard in the game, I'm not gonna doubt that at all, but they did the game well.
Oh yeah, they definitely did the game well. You can't even, no, I don't think any good gamer can deny that. Even though Black Ops is very mainstream, a lot of people don't like to play it, these zombies are just phenomenal on it, and they did an amazing job.
Yeah.
Which is why you know, they won't be able to ever have any zombies after this to be good. It will always seem lackluster because of just how good they did this one and how much time they put into it. And I mean, honestly, I wouldn't want to do all that time and effort into it again. I'd want to keep my legacy baby and then just pump out a bunch of crap for money. That's what I do. So I completely support the,
here's the thing, though,
new zombies being lackluster.
The Advanced Warfare, it actually had its like own unique, like, have you ever played Advanced Warfare Zombies?
No, not yet. I mean, I've seen that weird ray gun of it, like the red one.
Red one?
It looks like a fucking... Yeah, it looks like a fucking toy from my childhood. It looks like it's a little blaster that shoots...
Oh, are you talking about the cell?
I guess.
Does it look like a shotgun?
Understand the question.
No,
Heading to
it looks
objective
like a
now.
little laser pistol from when I was a kid. Pew pew.
I do not remember that gun at all.
Have you ever played, what's it called? Have you ever played Super Smash Brothers Melee?
Yeah.
Super Smash Brothers game?
I played the one on the
Do you
Wii.
remember the green ray gun that it has?
Yeah.
It looks like that. But shoots a red laser.
EM1.
That's what it's called?
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a zombies only weapon. That is actual weapon in multiplayer.
Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of stupid. How powerful is it?
Shit.
Oh. That sucks.
It's the worst gun in the game.
That's very depressing. I was gonna have babies with that gun, Get Kegel. You don't even understand. Oh my god! Oh what? What have you done to me?
Yeah, that their special weapon that was zombies only was called a Cell 3.
What does the cell? Okay, so what does the cell 3 do?
It's a laser shotgun.
Is it like the exact same thing? Oh, that that actually sounds pretty fun. But you mean basically a pack-punch shotgun,
No.
right? Oh.
No, it's
No. I'm like the graphic-wise. Like, you remember what shotguns basically turned into laser shotguns after you pack.
Oh, are you talking about like how it looks when you fire it?
Yeah, like the bullets and shit. And...
yeah, I guess it has like that red tint to it because it is a red laser shotgun.
I mean, fair enough. Okay, so now I just gotta go for this last power pod and to get the thing, and then I'll be good.
After like the game like got almost to the end of its like cycle of lifespan, they accord it to well, the company's terms, you know, before they put out the new game. They added the Cell 3 to actual multiplayer.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, but isn't it supposed to be the zombies only gun?
It was zombies only until they converted it over to multiplayer.
Huh. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, honestly, Sledgehammer, the people who made Advanced Warfare, they did a really good job. It's just they did one bad thing, and that was the variants.
He just don't like those variants because it's away from the micro pay and riches.
It's pay to win. It really is, because everyone had the most OP gun in there.
Okay, but I mean, you can unlock the most OP stuff, and then it doesn't become pay to win anymore. As long as you can unlock that stuff, Kegel, it's not it's not a technical play to win game. I meant pay to play and win game. Like, I mean, Warframe, you can buy anything in Warframe, but it's find the pieces and collect the pieces, and then you're just as far off and good.
See, I would be okay if we had to like unlock it. If I had a way to like actually get the EOP stuff without a supply drop random chance, okay, I'd be fine with that, but it's a random chance though for that.
Yeah, it's how they make more money. You're sorry, Batukas. But I mean, as long as you're not a chump who falls for and plays that, it's not that bad. That way, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I have never bought like a supply drop in any Call of Duty.
The only thing I bought was liquid divinium because for some reason one day there was just $5 on my account in my wallet randomly, and I didn't know what the hell to buy it with it, and I really didn't want to keep it there, so I was just like, fuck it, I'll buy some liquid diviniums. That was literally because the money was just randomly in the wallet and I had no use for it. Because you really can't buy anything for $5 on fucking PS4.
True. That might have been the promotion. Did you buy anything before on PlayStation 4?
You can take the black one if you want. What Kegel?
Did you buy anything that month with the PS4?
No, I never bought any. The only thing I bought on PS4 was literally a few days ago was the Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, unexplicit version.
And, sorry in advance.
Kegel, why don't you come down here more often?
Because I work a lot.
I feel that, I really do.
Yeah, because remember I told you like everything, like I've been getting cut hours and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told them that I was off tomorrow of school because Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they actually have me now there from 10 to 3.
Well, I hope you enjoy that day off. You know, see, they told me, they sat me there, they're like, well, look, listen, we know we promised you to be you're going to be a nighttime manager, right? And I'm like, yeah. And they said, well, we kind of need a daytime manager, we need a breakfast manager. And so your shifts would be either, on days would be 5 to 11, 5:30 to 11, or 5:30 to 1. And they said, would you be okay with that? And I said, fuck yeah, I would, you know, then I get the whole rest of the day to myself. And, you know, breakfast is easy to do, I've heard. So, I mean, I'm all for doing it like that. So, I'm gonna try it and see how it goes. But, I mean, I'm excited. And, I mean, plus I'm a manager, so get to boss around the bitches.
Yeah.
Which, I love that I haven't even been there for a year, and they already want me to be a manager there.
Probably because you're, like, one of the few good workers.
Well, yeah, and I mean, the weirdest part is that it's my, like, first legal job.
Keyword legal.
If that makes sense.
Mr. Assassination Hunter.
Well, no, you see, I actually used to do a lot, I worked in a lot of fast food restaurants and stuff, but, however, that was charity work, by technicality. I did a lot of charity work for companies and such. So, I've never technically had another job than this Burger King job, but I've done a lot of charity work, so I know how to do a lot of jobs, and I know how a lot of stuff is run. So it was not hard to, you know, get into that working environment and just do the work and know what to do, you know?
Yeah, I feel like I was new to like that. Like Wendy's was like my first job in general, other than Boy Scouts volunteer bullshit.
No, it is not.
But it was honestly easy because you do this thing, you just do it, you're fine.
Yep. And it's like if you mess up, they'll help you mess up and make it so you don't, your mess up gets, you know, fixed.
Exactly.
And then you know what to do next time. And that's what I take, whenever I mess up or something at work, I don't take it as, oh, I've messed up. I take it as, you know, this is what I have to do again, this is what I have to do differently next time, and this is how I fix it, and this is how I do it, you know? It's like, oh, I'll do it better next time, and at least I learned. It's not a bad thing that I learned. And oh my god, that was such a cheap shot, you mecking bitch. Fuck you! Fuck, how does a fucking arm cannon with one shot to me kill me? That's fucking bullshit. I have to wait and pray that I don't die before I keep and am able to go and get another quick reload and revive. Or does it time out because I died? No, it didn't. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm getting Dragon Strike right now on Gerard Kobe. And it's completely fucking with me.
You can't hope to win. I did my duty.
Oh, and the sad thing, my manager Brian just quit basically and went to a different store because another manager, another GM at Main Street, she lost her deposit and they couldn't find it, so she got fired. So Brian had to go down to there.
So he got transferred.
Yeah, it was sad too. Yeah, I really liked Brian too. I was just starting to like him, and now he's gone. I was nice though and made funny jokes before he left. Like he was talking, he's like, you know, you got some sesame seeds on your buns. I'm like, well, you know, sometimes it's okay to have some seeds all over my buns. And he's gay, so he just laughed it up, and he loved it. He's like, oh my god, John. I'm like, yeah. I went there. I can be that way at work. Trust me, I'm that way all the time at home.
Yeah,
that's the best thing too, when work people think and see you just be yourself, like yourself at home. Like I'd start cussing at a point and just not giving a fuck.
See, that's how I am after a certain amount of time on the clock, depending on which manager's there.
Oh, I know, and I love my managers too, and they all love me. That's the best part. That's why they want me to. That's another reason I think they want me to be managers, because they just they're just so happy to have me there. But, and I also say this honestly, I think one of my AMs wants to bang me. The assistant manager, I think one of them wants to bang me. And, well, she's now a GM, but it's still, she really acts like she wants to bang me. Like, okay, so one time, she likes to stay and have the car heat up, and my car was on the fritz, not doing the heating right. So I would just get home early. I would just go and start staying after with her. She's like, well, you know, I just thought we could stand in the building and wait for our cars to heat up together. And I was like, no thanks. Like, legit, it sounds like she wants to bang me, right? It's awful. It's only like a 5 anyway.
Kill you.
Yeah, my managers on that, they know I actually do a good job, and from how it is with me, like, I know a good bit of stuff because I'm the only one who really does shit. Huh? Yeah, I wore it today.
Noted.
Okay, well, I found these plastic slider things that go on a watch on the floor. One of them currently eaten.
The dogs found my watch the other night, so
Do me a favor, turn on that fast travel in there, would you?
I'm fine without it.
Alright, it's where you put the band underneath it.
I know. But yeah, like, I know more stuff to do there than people who've been there longer than me.
Sorry, I'm the exact same way. Like, I know how to do every machine and everything, but even Dexter, who's been there for like 20 plus years, she can only just do prep.
Good.
Oh, I got all the chameleon stuff for the Ripper.
What time do you get off?
3.
Good.
Why?
Appointment for your cat at 4.
I forgot about that. I'm sorry.
What do you have to do at 4 tomorrow?
My cat. We're getting him a health check.
He has feline AIDS and only has 27 minutes to live, Kegel.
He looks sleepy.
I'm sorry. That's how the AIDS get ya. Sleeping AIDS. Oh, motherfucker! I hate when people just fucking ripper you. I'm just gonna put some boxing gloves on.
And also, like, people who are there for like only a few months so far, they actually ask me more what to do than some of the managers at times.
Oh no, like people will ask me like, can I go on break? Can I go on a smoke break? And I'm like, bitch, I'm not your manager yet. I can't tell you that yes, you can go on a smoke break or no, you can't. Like, what the fuck? You think I like? I mean, the sad thing is I act like more of a manager than half the managers there do. So, I mean, they do. They ask me all the time. They're like, what do I do in this situation? What about this? They ask, one person asked me like, oh, well, do we get health benefits and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, you don't get health benefits until you move up. But, I mean, the sad thing is that I know that. But, I mean, everyone, it's kind of common knowledge at a fast food industry that only managers and stuff get benefits.
Actually, over at mine, you get health, like, basic health benefits if you're full-time.
You can, yes, you can go for insurance full-time, I mean, if you're full-time, but that insurance sucks dick than you're literally better off just getting free care from the government at that point. You really are. And the sad thing is the government will give it to you, too.
Well, it's a good thing for people who need it.
Yeah, but more people abuse it than need it.
Unfortunately.
And that's why America sucks.
Shit,
Maybe
where's
you
the
didn't
enemy?
have to drop me. Maybe we could have been friends.
Well, shit, I'm gonna die because there's no enemies for me to shoot.
I was like,
Hi,
how did they get
Soros.
you killed?
In Borderlands, if they,
Oh, yeah, the ability. Yeah. You
Yeah,
must be playing that one guy.
What one guy? Everyone has the
Well,
chance
okay.
to do that.
I'm about to say. I can't remember how the power system works all too well in that game. But Robert had a guy who's the exact same way, who if he went into like rage mode or whatever while he had low health, he could just beat the health back from his enemies.
I
Get
was
it back.
I was talking about when I was down, like I needed someone to kill so I get back up.
Yeah, he also had that too.
Yeah, every character has that. It's really useful if you're like in a really big fight.
What if you're not in a really big fight? What if you're just in like a small shitty fight? Is it not useful then?
If you didn't kill everyone yet, yeah, it's useful.
I kill everyone all the time, no matter what. That's why they took away my driver's license.
Finally, I don't have to watch out when I'm on the road.
Well, I mean, this is the 72nd time they've taken it away, so, I mean, I'll get it back.
They should have learned after the 66.
I know, but they never do. They never do. I mean, the last time I went on a hobo clubbing spree and got 66, they didn't stop me there. So, I mean, so surprised that at this point in my life, they're just not stopping me anywhere.
Yeah, I swear, you're lucky your father's the new president of Korea.
Hey, you know, you gotta love those Bill Clinton bucks. Actually, no, if I'd want anyone to be my president, I want to be Stephen Colbert. Not for any other reason than I like his acting. And he is a great actor, and he would make this country great again.
Wait, what
Unlike
actor?
Donald Trump. Stephen Colbert?
Oh, yeah, actually Colbert has actual political knowledge, unlike Trump.
Oh yeah, I know. He would make a better, in the political sense, he'd make a better president than Trump because he spent his career and his show followed a lot of politics. That's actually one of the main reasons why he wanted out of it. Even though the contrary of him making so much fun of Donald Trump now on his new show, that, I mean, it's literally just killing Donald Trump. But anyway, but yeah, no, he's very political and he knows a lot of stuff that's been going on. So I fully support Stephen Colbert as my president. If who's ever with me, start a petition, man. Start a petition. Stephen Colbert for president, yo.
See, I'm just gonna hate the next election because here's the thing though, supposedly, you know, Conway West is trying to be president.
Good, we'll have a Kanye West picture up in that White House next. And he'll try to say, everyone's a genius, but I'm the geniusest. Cause I am the West! I am the Kanye! Down to my small crimpy dick! And bad singles of music.
Yeah, he
For I
doesn't
am
really
the
have good
gatekeeper of
music.
Eternia, and you will never silence me.
And you know who
What?
Phil DeFranco is, right?
Who?
Phil DeFranco.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that
So
he'll put his name on the ballot just for fuck it.
I'd put my name on that ballot. If I was old enough to put my name on that ballot. But you have to be 30. That's the stupid thing, you have to be 35 to be president. You know, I bet you if you just groomed a fucking kid from birth, I'm not gonna say any specific gender or race that I think that could help, you know, make a better president, because I don't want to get into that controversy of arguments, but I think that if you just brought a kid up from birth teaching him nothing but politics, and his whole life is politics, I think that he'd be a good president around age 25. But you'd have to do it from a neutral party. You can't have it be Republicans or Democrats. You have to have it be a equal collective of both sides of the spectrum. And other political spectrums too. Because remember, we don't just have those two parties. You might think we do, but there are a lot of relative states.
See, that's the thing, though.
But I think, yeah, you know, 35 is a little stupid for the age, you know?
See, and that's the thing, though, with people and not knowing all the parties. Yes, there's more than just two parties, but those two parties are the only one that get, like, mainstream publicized. Great for them. But there are more. Now, are they more likely to win? No, because they don't get airtime, because they don't really have the money.
Well, yeah, because people don't fund the good shit. They fund stupid idiots like Donald. Oh, I'm sorry. So I actually can't say that they funded Donald Trump. Donald Trump is so rich and had so much money to burn that he funded himself. You know what he could have done better? He could have accepted the money from the people, not listened to any of them, and just donated a shit ton. All that money used for his campaign, plus the money he used for his campaign. He would have just donated all that money. I would have voted for him. You know why? Because that'd be a better president than anything. That'd be a better thing than any of the presidents have done so far, is donate all their campaign money and time to the people. That would be a great thing, but no politician will ever do that, so I will never be voting for any. But even if Donald Trump would have done that, I would have voted for Donald Trump for that reason.
See, here's the thing though, I liked how Bernie Sanders ran his campaign. He ran it for...
Bernie Sanders did a great job.
It's just horrible that people in the American public were like, oh, he's old, he's not gonna live in office.
And socialist views were not widely accepted.
Even though those are more views that our country kinda needs. Really, come on people.
We just need to stop being such asymmetrical, predictable prudes. Honestly.
I feel it. I really do.
I mean, we get mad if a fucking mom, if a soccer mom gets mad that a sport in school is too rough, she can get the whole school to stop doing that sport. Eventually the whole country stops doing like that because it becomes a fad trend. It's awful. It's just awful how much influence people, like how prissy the influence of people can be.
Hold up 1 second, my controller is dying. But I did hear what she said.
Mine's been dying, and I know that's why I have a very big problem with gentrification, especially around my hometown. It's happening now, and I really don't like the gentrification of all of this. I think it's very unnecessary. Yes, you need to revitalize your city, but you don't gotta change a lot of the shit and make it more expensive to try to drive out the lower income people. It's a very sad thing to do, and it is just awful that it's happening in literally my hometown.
See, here's
like
the thing
I said,
though.
I live back in Cuyahoga Falls.
Yeah.
Not Kent anymore.
Here's the thing though, like, I get what you're saying. Also at the same time, I'm surprised, like, as I consider it football, you know, European.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that's not completely dead in our country, you know?
People love soccer, man.
But you know how the mainstream stuff is with it here.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, it's a very safe sport, and that's why Americans like it, because they've turned it into a very, very safe sport.
Yeah.
And it's like good for you, you know, you have a very safe sport, that's good, you know, it's fun, but I mean, you don't need all that violence and shoving and people breaking body parts, but at a point it gets ridiculous, you know.
It really does, and that's why for American football, I feel bad for the people who do that for a career, because the injury that they can have.
Yes, and places like South Park did a really good showing of that with the Sarcastaball episode, where, you know, where they made it really stupid and pointless, but it was because it was all in the name of safety. That shows, you know, it's annoying how far parents go for safety and they need to not care that much, but at the same time we do need to make it safer, at least for the players, so that they don't get as injured. You know, maybe some new equipment, a few, like, don't frickin' jam each other's heads into each other, you know, tackle each other is a better way. That's the way to go. But it does show that definitely parents can get very overprotective, and that overprotective hype can lead to a very annoying thing ruined for the rest of us who actually just enjoy a sport or an activity.
Yeah, I really feel it. It's just when and let's say if a cup of, like these days, you can't even have a cup of coffee not having it state, this is hot.
Oh, I know, right? And so, another thing when it comes to safety and stuff that I don't get is the equality rights of humans. Like, cool, girls want to be equal, but they don't want to be able to be hit and shit. It's like, not saying that I want to hit a girl, but I'm saying, like, if you're in a fight, you know that legally, if my fucking say my manager were to attack me, I'd have to wait for her to hit me 3 times before I could legally hit her back. And that's fucked up. She could kill me. She literally could just grab a weapon and kill me in those 3 hits. And it's like it's like the law says that, but you guys want equal rights. Well, that's not equal at all. That is you getting a significant bump into a safety hold because you're female, and that is sexist as well. And a lot of girls complain, and a lot of people, they try to be PC and shit, but then they still support those causes and means. Well, you can't do that. That's hypocritical. You can't say, well, you know, I'm super PC, I follow all the rules, you know, slander is bad, but when you yourself are just using it to justify why you shouldn't get hit, why you shouldn't be treated as equals as men do, that is just very hypocritical and fucked up. And you should not be supporting those causes if you're going to act like that, because you're just doing it then for the popular mainstream side of it, not to actually care or give a shit at all about any of those principles.
See, that's how I feel about, like, I'm not trying to sound, like, anti this, like, I think it has good points, like, the feminist movement and everything, but at the same time, there's stuff in there that it seems more feminazi than actual equal rights.
Oh, I know. I'm an actual feminist. I go into feminist protection. I go into, you know, girls should be treated equal. I think girls should truly be equal to guys in every way. Equality, not I have specific rules because I have a vagina. I can't do this to you because I have a dick. Or because physiologically I have more muscle mass. You know, those things just can't factor in if you want true equality, and that is what I support. I support the true equality of women and men, because I truly feel that women and men are equal, and I truly feel like we need to get to that point so our society can evolve as a whole. But you can't do that when you have all these guys and girls just so afraid to take away those little boundary rights because you think, oh, you know, people are going to abuse it. Like, I mean, for example, the Free the Nipple campaign. Sure, girls want to be having their tops off and shit like guys, but at the same time, girls are like, oh, well then guys shouldn't rape, and guys are raping because we have our tops off. It's like, no, if a guy's gonna rape you, a guy's just gonna rape you because he's gonna rape you. No offense.
I'm sorry, but that will happen even though you look like an Eskimo.
Yeah, it's like, even if you are walking around without her shirt on and booty shorts, like that just make it normal, and nobody would care. Be like, sure, some guys say, you know, still boobs, I get it, but, you know, I mean, it'd become a normal thing to the point where we don't care. Try Futurama, for example. They have days of nudity, and they have people who just walk around nude all the time and they don't get in trouble for it. Because people in the Futurama world, I believe, those laws were created, and because of that, and people just walking around and doing it like that every day, that people just don't care anymore. People dress and act how they want because they don't care, and they're not thinking that shit's gonna happen because it's on a daily basis, and people won't care if it's on a daily basis. People will get used to it, and that is something America has to get used to, and stop, like I said, stop being so truthful and just ignorant of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Be more open-minded. Don't be a sheep.
Exactly. It's like, that's why I feel like, honestly, with how that is, like, I'm support for, okay, some women that be more useful than others, but at the same time, if you feel like you have to cover up certain parts of your body still because of stuff from 100 years plus ago, then why are you trying to even do that? Exactly. It's like, why are you sexualizing something that actually helps life produce?
I know, it's like, if you want to go outside without your pants on and without your shirt on, all go, I'm not a prude. Like, you know, it's natural too. That's the thing people don't understand, is we are not a different species. We are animals. We are not anything special other than what is on this earth. Everything on this earth is special because it is a living, breathing, and life form. And we are no different just because we are humans. We should not be ashamed to walk around naked in our natural state just because the society around you says that you should. You should be accepting of your body, accepting of yourself, accepting of your personality. And only then, you know what, if you don't all that, good for you. You still want to wear clothes, good for you. You know what I'm saying? It's a choice. It's a choice. You just gotta you gotta remember we ain't nothing special. You gotta remember that we are animals. So that some people are going to do that, good for them. Some people don't, good for them. They should not be shamed or shunned away for what they want to be. You know what I'm saying? They should be accepted and loved by everyone. Not that they have to, you know, like tolerate it, but just accept it. Accept that it's there. Accept that you can't do nothing about it. Move on with your day. Don't let it ruin your day. Don't let it ruin someone else's day, because then you're just being ignorant. You know what I'm saying?
See, I feel it. It's also with the thing about that. People, like, do you believe in evolution?
Yes. And on that note, 1 second, I'm gonna go get me a snack. I am punched, my brother.
Where are you? What the fuck is for you turning this family photo to, really? Like, will you let me in?
Could I have that photo, please? Thanks. That ugly face gets me. What's up for the trouble?
Ooh, something. Give me.
I'll open the way for you, but be careful. Lots of baddies on the other side. I'll meet you back at Jack's office. Thanks again. Thanks again for helping me out with that dumb family stuff. See you later, Paul Hunter.
See ya.
4462. Yeah, Mom?
Hey,
Hi.
I had a decent night last night.
That's good to hear.
Made $76 in fares. $61 in tips.
Nice.
Yeah, I got really good.
So you got like a $30 tip?
Ammunition.
One guy gave me 25, and another guy, all he had on him was 20. The gas station was closed, so and he felt bad that I didn't take it. I didn't take that. So he just gave me 20.
Well, isn't he nice?
Yeah. For the $3 fare that I got paid for him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you scared me. Hello again. Dream the aquarium. My teddy bear's on the other side. I'll let you into the aquarium section, but for reals, though, please be careful.
advancements in marine biology, pressure resistance, stuff like that. I mean, it's not that sexy, but his stuff sells like hotcakes on the aquamarine planets. Mr. Tassiter, we've retaken a section of Helios. We're only steps away from taking back the laser and saving Pandora. Because I'm awesome.
Yeah, great. I'm calling to tell you that the board has decided to reverse your termination. You have their support.
Alright! Pleasure to be warned.
I don't believe it!
Asshole. Now why don't you go pour yourself a big tall glass I told you so and suck it?
Oh shit, I thought you were dead.
That was graphic.
Fuck. Come on. Damn it.
Get back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
But yeah, I honestly hate people who try to fully deny about evolution.
You know, people try to deny global warming too.
Fucking idiots. Like, I get it, you believe that, but you're believing wrong.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinions and beliefs. Just because some people can't accept the reality of the facts in front of them doesn't mean that they should be shunned or ostracized for their opinion. Sure, it might not be the right opinion and it might not be the right fact, but you know, I mean, good for them for living their lives. They do them. You only got one to live. If you want to live it in ignorancy, that is not my problem. So I'll keep moving forward and try to make this place great before y'all fuck it up again.
Again, we never even had it good.
Sir, do you not know that in Cuyahoga Falls we got a river to light on fire and that's what started the Clean Water Act?
It wasn't only Cuyahoga Falls, brah. It was the Cuyahoga River in general.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Cuyahoga Falls got their river to catch on fire. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous.
It is technically the Cuyahoga River, so it is our river.
Still, it's still ridiculous that the river even catched on fire because it got that bad.
Well, yeah, I mean, they had oil in it, man. That oil doesn't sink, it floats. It has less something. I can't remember the right word. It's not viscosity. But yeah, nah, it was ridiculous. And so, if we want to get back to that point in our reality, then good for us, I guess. I'm gonna keep fighting against it. And you can keep trying to get it to happen all you want, but in the end, you'll be the ones dying, not me.
Yeah, and I'm kind of worried because Trump says that we're going to be leaving NATO.
Trump's an idiot. He's a TV reality star who the idiots of the world made president.
And it's even worse that he's pretty much said that he would bang his daughter, and people voted for him still.
You know, like I said, I can't say he's gonna be a good or a bad yet. I can only assume, but we'll see. He may be the best fucking thing for America, who knows?
Yeah, you never know until shit hits the fan.
Excuse me. Yep, and if shit does hit the fan, you know I always have a passport.
I can always get one easily.
I'd go to Japan too.
You know what? They actually have a very, like, complex and developing society, so that actually sounds very good.
Not only that, they have anime shops. And I'm sorry, I just love Japanese culture. Or you know, the place I should go to India because I know their culture so well that I could literally be living with another family and like they're my own. And it's not even be for like I could literally go there on my own and just start living with somebody's random family. They mean they're very culturally nice and accepting and very hospitality.
I know. Like, it's really cool how they are compared to, like, you know, how we are.
Now, you know what's really annoying? Is when they're fucking at your job and they try to give you a tip to impress their fucking families, and you're like, no, I can't accept a damn tip. It's like that is literally the over-mocking of me, because I cannot legally say that I will accept that tip from them and put it into my pocket. No, I have to put it back into the register, if anything, and that just hurts my soul.
See, at my work...
Like, no, we're giving this to you. And I'm like, no, it's like, no, you're not. Well, legally you can't accept it, period, because then it would make you a earning wage by tip, and they would only have to pay you $4.05 an hour then.
Which that is ridiculous in its own. Which
yeah, it's stupid.
We're like one of the only countries that still does that.
Hey, it keeps waiters and shit barely surviving. Like, why would you want to be a waiter? The tips cannot be that good to be.
I think it just mainly depends
really
on like
$4 an hour.
I think it just depends on like when they work. Because if they're scheduled more evening, then yeah, they're gonna get paid pretty well because everyone wants to go in the evening.
No, because it doesn't depend on that. It depends on how much of people they're going to tip.
I know, but I'm saying you're more likely to get tips.
You could have a million. But I'm saying you could have a million people there, and nobody could tip you the whole night, and you'd just be fucked. And you would have worked this all that time for $4.05. Sorry, $4.10 now. The minimum wage went up by 5 cents this year. So you should also be getting a 5-cent raise on your paycheck. Because, you know, inflation is a thing.
Yeah.
And the manager's trying to explain to me, I'm like, bitch, shut up. I know what inflation is. I was literally taught all of this in school. Shut up. No, it doesn't mean keep going. It doesn't mean I want to keep hearing you talk, bitch. Just shut up already. No, I don't want to hear about your kids now. No! And that's how my day goes.
Yeah, that's how I felt this year in personal finance, because I already knew what inflation was, and we spent like a week talking about it.
Oh my god, no, it's not a hard concept, people.
It might be hard for the medically dumb, but for everyone else...
We only got a 5-cent raise this year on it. You know?
Yep.
Like usually it at least raises you by 10 cents. Well, my manager was trying to be funny. She's like, oh, well, you know, when it rises too much, people like Gary don't get their raises and they get held on. And I'm like, yeah, well, that's because, you know, they make a lot more money than us already. Like, well, yeah, but then stuff if their prices go up. I'm like, yes, they already have that money. You see, they're making literally like $2 less a week, yet they're still making a crap ton more money than us. So that is why theirs gets withholden for a bit, because they can actually afford to not get that $2 extra a week, because they're already getting overpaid by so much for the little work that they actually do at their job, you know?
Yeah. That's why I'm happy that I have, like, kind of consistent hours where I am right now. Because everyone's hours has been cut. Like, some people work 1 day a week.
Oh my god, I know. And it's like, 'cause I'm a closer though, my hours don't get cut. And 'cause I'll be a manager soon, my hours just don't get cut.
Yeah, I can work everything, but they cut me because I'm still not full-time. And they're trying to have me work less, so they don't have to.
You should go to full-time, become manager, Kegel.
I can't till after school ends.
Oh no. See, that's the sad thing. People say that fast food jobs are bad jobs. They're not bad jobs. They're very easy, actually. And you get consistent work if you're a good worker. And I mean, you know, if you move up to manager like I am, and I haven't even been there a year, you know, you still get a pretty good, at least, resume, like, filler. Like, oh, I was a manager at this store. If you want to go to another job, you know what I'm saying? And it's like... But it's just a really, it's not a bad thing. It's not as bad as people say, and it's really evolved from what it used to be. And that's why I hate when people mock somebody else for having one, you know? Like, shut up. No, they have a good job. At least, you know, at least they have a job. Like, my manager's brother who stays with them doesn't work. Like, half my friends' siblings that I know stay with them, or older than me, and don't work. And it's like, I have a house, I pay for my house, I pay for my car, I pay for insurance, and pay for my own food and shit. And I'm doing all this, and I'm only 19, and I got a fast food job. And you got no job. So how's me having a fast food job suck, you know?
I feel it, like, that's why I was like, that's what I think. It's like, really, come on. At least I have some decent income coming. Now, I might not be paid this beautiful amount as you, but I'm still being paid decent for good work. Which also, after I'm out of high school, like, after I'm done with high school, I'm gonna be seeing if I can get into a different job, just because honestly, the pay is a lot better. That's why I want to try to get in there. And that's UPS.
UPS?
Yeah.
You don't want to work for UPS. They treat their people like garbage. Just don't do it. Yes, you can make a lot of money in there, Kegel, but they treat you like garbage.
From the one person I did talk to kind of about it, he actually said it's really good and how their experience was.
It's not. That's a lie. Kegel, trust me. I have friends who work for UPS. My brother has friends who work for UPS. My sister has friends who work for UPS. Robert has friends who work for UPS. They all say it's horrible. This is just a horrible, horrible place. Sure, you get good money, but it's just awful and they treat you like shit. And you have, like, if you're a truck driver, you have to be on time and precise with everything and rush through everything. And if you're a second late, they deduct your pay for like every second late you are to every delivery. It's awful. They deduct a lot from your pay too.
See, that's why I would do truck loading.
You know, even in truck subs, they'll deduct a lot from your pay. Because if you're slow or don't work onto their schedules, they deduct your pay for you being slow and not being going how fast they want you to. That's why they give you the option to earn so much money, because they can also take so much away for stupid minor things that shouldn't really be allowed, but are.
I feel
so just
like
keep that in mind.
But I'm gonna
like,
try.
If you're going for a different job, go for it. But
yeah, it's just more like the.
Say go for Target if you're gonna do back work.
Oh no. I already know how bad Target is. My mother used to work there.
I mean, it's not that bad. Not bad as UPS.
Yeah, it's more like just trying something else, because if I do get there, I'll be more like trying it out. I'll still work my current job probably until I feel like it's either good or no. Just the...
Yeah, like, put it for, like, your weekends off, and then you go in and try it on the weekends, and then you have your actual job to fall back on if you don't like that.
Oh no, it'd be like a couple days during the week. My weekends are like really big.
Well, that's the part you'll want to edit out in the bloopers.
What?
Like just giant mic spike you had.
You think I edit? This is live.
Oh, I know. I know you don't edit. I was making a joke.
It was poorly received.
Is that a portable cloaking device?
Yeah, I made it out of stalker's land.
I'm not gonna go there. But so I'm playing this COD game. We have 17 kills, and 8 of them are mine alone. 9 of them are mine alone. And people wonder how I know that I'm the cause of my team losing. It's because I'm in first with 9 kills. And the second best has 2 kills, and I'm in first on my team. That is why we're losing. That's the point, the factor. Not because everyone on my team obviously sucks besides me, but no, I mean, if in that statement, I also suck very hard at zombies, COD in general, but it's sad when I am the top on the team by a good far kills.
Oh,
far amount.
For a second there, from how you were talking about it, I thought you were multiplayer.
I am on multiplayer. I'm not on zombies right now. I got off.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted my daily double.
Oh, you go for those. Yeah, I like that they added that.
They also added the daily sixlet.
I saw, and it made me curious.
I know, like, I'm tempted to get it every time, but it just seems so much better to get those 2 rare ones. But I don't know.
I would say get both, but yeah, that's a lot of time played.
That's only 90. It's like a day's worth of playing, whole day.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I could just buy the crypto keys.
You could. Your money.
Yeah, money wasted.
This is how I am with, like, okay, you want to buy that? Go right ahead. Your life. I say that's stupid, but go to you.
Yeah, no, I'm no chump like that with my money. Ain't no money chump. I can't be like Porter and spend $4,000 in a month.
See, the most I spend at a time for a game is probably Smite, and I'll spend like 15 bucks for gems.
Oh my god, I swear if I see that Chode's fat face in the, like, soon, I will just smack him with a brick. I hate him so much right now. You don't even understand.
I hear you.
Well, I don't hate. Hate is a strong word. I very much dislike him right now. Because, I mean, he's still my friend, but I probably won't talk to him for a long time, or be able to be in the same room with him for a long time. But probably eventually start trying to message me to want to play PS4 again, and I'm just gonna ignore the shit out of that bastard.
Me have every right too. Just because he wants to be a big man, baby. What?
Anything at the grocery store you want.
There is something, my brain is going dead right now above it. Can you bring me back, like, pizza or a 2-liter of root beer? Oh, there's pizza in the freezer?
You don't listen when I fucking talk to you.
My headphones are on and I'm talking to somebody.
You know that's when I gotta talk to you!
Really? You know I forget, right?
I told you, Chinese was having a 4-day sale.
I heard the sell part, I know that.
And pizza's for like $3.98.
So you bought one the other night?
I bought 4 the other night.
Oh, whoa.
And I want to buy some more. So there's 3 in there.
Okay. Don't preheat the oven because my feet are still killing me. I'm going to be sitting for longer. Okay. I don't care about cheese. That's your department, mother.
My shield will not fail you.
Problem anywhere? I know, I'm sorry. I chug and then don't think. Well, I'm sorry for that, for you feeling that way, but that's a waste of feelings.
It is.
Mom, if I'm going to be moving out anywhere, I'm making sure I have a roommate first so I can actually have easier paid rent. If I'm actually roommating with somebody, I'm probably going to leave a can every once in a great while, and my room will be a mess, because I'll be in there mostly.
That was graphic. Bring it!
Here comes the peppercorn! I did my duty!
Yeah, and honestly, from how you guys were, I was thinking like you would try to get Port to get a job like his second month living with you guys. What, mother?
When I told you, when she went down the car.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, I love you.
Love you too. Like, I thought you guys would, like, force him to get a job, like, his second month there. Or you guys making him get a job his second month with you guys.
Roland. Ro and I just fought our way across the other side of Helios. You guys didn't have all the fun on this end.
The scientists just shut down the defenses leading to the laser. Got one last thing to wrap up before I send
Are you
off,
concentrating?
though. Let's talk. Oh, hey, cool.
Are you concentrating?
Something.
Hey, so, I did some spying on you guys. Like friendly spying, not creepy spying. And those files are in the central terminal. Just in case any of those doll bastards survive this, I don't want them coming after you. So, go find them.
Okay. Upgrade my health. And you know what, you pick. Fire rate or reload speed?
Reload speed. Always reload speed.
See you around, night.
Okay. So where's this taking me? Oh, all the missions are there, okay.
What to play? It's okay, are you downloading Warframe?
Yeah, it's downloading right now.
Oh, cool. Can I get on real quick to check it out?
So I'll probably be able to play with you maybe next time we're on. The reason I'm saying maybe. No, I'm talking next time we actually play, like, talk to each other on here. Because
well, I mean, if Warframe downloads soonish.
It's not gonna be soon-ish. If I wasn't playing a game, it would probably take like 2-4 hours.
No, it takes about an hour when you're not playing a game, about 2 when you are.
Not with my system, it's a wee bit slower.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't be so Jewish.
I'm good with money then, apparently.
Yeah, no, you're not one of those kind of Jews. You're like, I'm talking about like old school, like Bethlehemic kind of Jew. Like before Christian kind of Jew. Not...
Oh, so being put in slavery?
Well, yeah, basically. Well, I mean, how... If you made pyramids... Oh, and fun fact, yes, white people got enslaved to make the pyramids. How odd. Also, there was black people who got enslaved too. But white people were also enslaved. So, I mean...
You know, it's all even.
I mean, okay, I'm just saying, at one point, I'm pretty sure every ethnicity on this earth has been a slave, like, to another, just, empire or whatnot. So, I mean, we can't technically all just keep holding the slave card on each other, you know what I'm saying? Gotta move on. We're all slaves now, slaves to technology and our government. Ain't that right, life?
Yep. Oh, out of curiosity, do you have any interest in Overwatch?
I have been very curious about it lately, actually. I've been wanting to play it, but I was like, eh.
Honestly,
$40.
From how I went into it, because I didn't really know what the game was. But once I started playing it, I actually had a lot of fun with it. It's different, but in a good feel.
Oh, I know how the game's supposed to play, but I don't know. I'm just like, it's $40 for the game.
I thought it was 60.
Do I really see? No, it's down to 40 now. I was in GameStop yet. I was at Walmart yesterday, and I was looking.
I can probably tell my one friend that because he's actually wanting to buy it.
Actually, I could go there. Okay, I might go out of the game exchange today. I need to look. I'm looking for a side-scroller video game for the Wii that I haven't been able to find for a while. So I hope it's called. I think it's Muramasa.
Honestly, never heard of it.
You wouldn't know anything about it, but it's a great game. That's all I can say. And actually, I should get on my computer right now and check out about it.
The next time I'm like off and you're off, I'll see if I can visit everything. Because next time I get there, I talked to Robert about like Life is Strange and Walking Dead and that. So I might try to bring over my console or download it on.
Your mom will let you.
Yeah, she just saw what I was packing, so I couldn't really take it. You feel? It's like.
Is she
really
mad that you're moving out yet?
No, she doesn't give a shit. She's like, it's your life. Do whatever.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. That's how she's always been with me.
Which GameStop? Okay, so what GameStop is this Muramasa at? So if so, I might go get it today.
Huh.
Okay, can I get it at the store? Can I pick up at stores? Check available. Okay. Damn it! The one in Kent has one. You shitting me?
Why are you like?
One away is Estonia. Shit! What's the? Fuck. What time is it? What time is it? It's almost 5, right?
Oh, it's 4:58.
Hey, Bert! Come here!
How do I get
How
up
much of a
here?
video game person am I today? To take guess, give me a 1 to 10. I guess we're gonna do this. Get your traveling shoes on, or go into a GameStop. I don't care. I'm not even gonna take a shower before going there, so feel my pain. I need to get this game. It's a 21-minute drive, and it closes at 6, Bert.
Shit.
No, but it doesn't have this game. Just come with Bert. Kegel, I will return. I promise.
Okay, I don't know if I'll be streaming then, but okay.
Okay, love you. Love you, mommy.
Love you too, buddy. Motherfucker. There has to be an easier way than parkour. Fucking stupid ass motherfucking game. Give it.
Sure.
All counties for the gunslinger known as Nisha. Wanted for bank robbery, public inebriation, and murder of several elected officials.
Murdering public officials? No. That sounds like a bandit to me.
The officials in question were bandit leaders who murdered their way into positions of power. The cities were one step above bandit camps.
Oh, so she's like a bandit and kills other bandits? Nice. Is she, seeing anybody?
Sounds like Vault Hunter material to me.
Yeah, the gravity's really fucking with me on here. Hey, I got that little boost. God damn it, I gotta go back to the fucking Jetsons.
Alright, let's turn them on.
Hello, traveler. Ready to dance?
Oh, shut it off! Shut it off! How am I supposed to create an all-powerful robot soldier when it won't stop dancing?
You're fighting against its basic programming. You need to work with his idiocy, not against it.
That's actually a really good idea. Thanks, baby. Love ya.
He should have destroyed that thing when he had the chance.
Really should have. Oh, I haven't been here yet. Let's have some fun. When were you invincible? I hate this fucker. You cock-sucking dick fucking whore. Oh.
Get behind me! Yeah, that's right.
Where are you, fucking bastard? Boom, boom, and yay! Fuck you. Forgot these existed. I forgot, I changed that shit. Really? Hold up. Pause. Boom, boom. Okay, back into the fight. Really, Hades? This has been the second time you've done this. Really? Here, you want that much attention and love? Yes, I love you too, boy. Oh. You know, I'm trying to stream. Yeah? Can I finish this? Can I finish this mission? Then I'll love you? Can I? No? No? Come on, get down. Get down. Come on, lay next to me. Lay down. Yes, I love you very much. Oh, wait. Fuck you. How the fuck am I supposed to do this shit? Oh, wait. There's an alternative. Oh, body. Good for him.
Sounds like just what we're looking for. Any downsides?
He was born with a very mild case of bone waste, which means he's had a lot of skeletal implants. Subsequently, he may have gotten addicted to cybernetic enhancements.
He's addicted to surgically shoving metal into his body.
Yes, he'd be a good hire, but you run the risk of him being more machine than man after several years of service.
Frankly, Angel, that sounds totally awesome. Sign him up.
Never been one for cyber enhancements. Machines can fail. Swords can't.
Great. Now Sarpedon's men won't be able to track you once this is all over. Head back whenever.
Whenever. Jack's office. That actually sounds like me.
Didn't hear the part where I asked if Nisha was single, did you?
Okay. Go for here. Then let's end it off here.